know about sexual predators and things like that. I mean,
you are one.
All right, I was going to say that, but it's true. You know about sexual predators and things like that. I mean,
you are one.
All right, I was going to say that, but it's true.
Bill Clinton.
Nice guy. Got a lot of problems coming up, in my opinion, with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein.
You raised the question of Jeffrey Epstein in your remarks about in the Q&A.
Well, I think he's got a problem. I mean,
what do you think the problem will be?
I don't know, but that island was really a cesspool. There's no question about it. Just ask Prince Andrew. He'll tell you about it. The island was an absolute cesspool.
Instead, they want to talk about the Epstein hoax. And the sad part is it's people that are really doing the Democrats' work. They're stupid people. Yeah, go ahead.
Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah.
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff with that whole world. But I think I would.
General Pam Bondi to release more documents to finally put this controversy to bed.
Yeah, whatever's credible, she can release. If a document is credible, if a document's there that is credible, she can release. I think it's good. But it's just really, it's just a subject. He's dead. He's gone, and all it is the Republicans. Certain Republicans got duped by the Democrats, and they're following a Democrat playbook. And no different than Russia, and all the other hoaxes. They're started by the Democrats and some Republicans. In this case, I was surprised, but they got duped.
Does he think we're fucking stupid?
Why they would be so interested? He's dead for a long time. He was never a big factor in terms of life. I don't understand what the interest or what the fascination is. I really don't. And the credible information's been given. Don't forget, we went through years of the Mueller witch hunt and all of the different things, the Steele dossier, which was all fake. All that information was fake. But I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring. And I don't understand why it keeps going. I think, well, really only pretty bad people, including fake news, want to keep something like that going. But credible information, let them give it. Anything that's credible, I would say, let them have it.
Mr. President, a question on AI. How do you want FBI review, the findings of that review? The Attorney General briefed you on that.
What? On the
DOJ and FBI review.
On what subject?
On Epstein, of the review of the files. Attorney General Pam Bondi briefed you on that.
Very quick briefing.
Did she tell you, what did she say about the review? And specifically, did she tell you whether her name appeared in the file?
No, she's given us just a very quick briefing, and in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen, and I would say that, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by the Biden, we went through years of that with the Russia hoax, with all of the different things that we had to go through. We've gone through years of it, but she's handled it very well, and it's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release. Yeah.
I've had more success in 6 months than perhaps any other president in our country's history. And all these people want to talk about with strong probing by the fake news and success-starved Democrats is the Jeffrey Epstein hoax. Let these weaklings continue forward and do the Democrats' work. Don't even think about talking of our incredible, unprecedented success because I don't want their support anymore. Thank you for all your attention to this matter. Make America great again. Hey, dipshit, that's your entire base. When fucking Benny Johnson and Laura Loomer are calling you out about this, you have nobody left. You know who you do have left, though? You have one very specific group left, and it's very interesting who exactly that is.
Turns out that the DOJ and the FBI have concluded that Epstein didn't have a client list and died by suicide, according to a memo detailing the findings obtained by Axios. Now, again, Does this put to bed like all inquiries? Of course not. People can continue to speculate as much as they want. And I think there's still open questions here regarding how did Epstein make his money? Right, that's a very serious open question. And the speculation for a long time was he made his money from blackmail. But the DOJ and the FBI, again, run by people like Dan Bongino and Kash Patel and Pam Bondi are telling you, I'm not telling you, they're telling you, people who are members of the Trump administration, people you elected and put into these positions to get you the truth on this matter, are telling you that he didn't, in fact, he was not murdered. He did not keep a client list. And he did not blackmail powerful figures.
Yeah, fuck you, Ben. You lost all your fucking credibility with this Israel bullshit. So you're the last person I want to hear from when we're talking about a potential Mossad blackmail operation, okay?
Who right now is defending Jeffrey Epstein? Ben Shapiro, Adam Sosnick, Dave Portnoy. What do they all have in common? What do Ben Shapiro, Dave Portnoy, and Adam Sosnick from Patrick Bet-David's network, what do they all have in common? They're all Jewish. And every one of them is saying, I believe the Trump administration when it says Epstein killed himself, there's nothing more to see, there is no black book, there will be no further disclosures. They all say, let's just stop talking about Epstein. Why? Why are they saying that? It's because Ben Shapiro, Dave Portnoy, and Adam Sosnick are all Jewish. And because they're all Jewish, they all have some affinity with the state of Israel. Because they're all Jewish, they're all a little bit bothered by the latent anti-Semitism of everybody realizing that our government may be controlled by a sexual blackmail ring that is working on behalf of the Jewish state. And as Jews, it makes them deeply uncomfortable.
And then you got Charlie Kirk. He's not as bad, but now he's swooping in with this.
I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government to do what needs to be done, solve it, balls in their hands. I've said plenty this last weekend. So if you guys want to see my commentary on it, that's fine.
One of the funniest ones.
A star and has our full admiration and support. To those who don't share my enthusiasm, look at how far we've come.
Okay. I was talking about this since Trump got elected, okay? Now, never assumed the worst. Always knew that there was something there. Was willing to look past it because of the alternative. But, I mean, my God, the way that he's fucking acting right now, I'm assuming the worst possible things. Don't want him some of the worst things, but he's acting like belligerent. Like, who are you? What are you doing? Like, I'm damn near considering the notion of, like, is this dude a fucking clone? I don't know who this person is. And I don't think he is fully grasping how people feel about this. Like, take a look at his approval rating. It's shitting the bed. Look, your approval rating starts freaking cascading when you start talking like this. So I don't know what the hell's going through your head. Like, I'm damn near don't even know if this is Trump anymore. Like, with this bullshit that he's doing with Ukraine, sending them more weapons, saying he wants to wipe Moscow off the face of the earth, escalating in the Middle East. And, like, this isn't because of tariffs. This isn't because of deportation. This is because of the freakish way they're handling this Epstein shit. Like, I know people who never would have thought in a million years that you had some nasty stuff that you're hiding with this, but now we're all collectively getting all the way there. Like, this is how a guilty person acts. And I'm somebody who hasn't said a damn negative thing about Trump in the last 8 years. But you know what the most beautiful thing about all this is, though, is that, like, this is the first time in several years where we've, like, kept something on the front lines of the news, trending topics, the narrative for over a week straight against the will of the people in power. So I'm thrilled about that. I'm thrilled that people aren't letting it go, because, like, this is how the will of the people is supposed to be. We're supposed to say, no, fuck you. We want this. We own your ass because we fund every single last thing you do. We forget that we don't have a sense of ownership of our government, but we own their asses. They work for us, and we can make them do exactly what we want them to do if we persist the way that we're doing right now. So anybody who says move on, say fuck you. And hey, if you have any intel on this situation that I'm not covering, check out my VT research group on Connect. Much love.